Hey everybody, it's your hospitality friend Glenn here reporting from Choice Hotels International. I found my friend John Lancaster, VP Emerging Markets, and many other things that are way too long for me to remember on my fourth day here in Las Vegas. You know, one of the things I want to do here is I want to soar. You guys are soaring. I'm very excited. We had an opportunity this morning to really hear and learn about what you're doing to help bring others along and get into the spirit of hotel ownership. Tell me a little about what's going on.
Sure, fantastic. I love to hear that. I love your introduction about SOAR.
Yeah, man, I just love it. It makes me wonder, did you think of the word SOAR first, or did you come up with the other stuff, and how did that work? Because it really symbolizes what you're trying to do. Sorry, I'll shut up now.
Oh, no, exactly. It's something where if you're soaring, if you know where a bird starts, they come down to the ground and they have to go up.
Yeah.
So we started our emerging markets program 20 years ago. So where it's just not something that's ground level. We wanted to take it to something moving to new heights.
Right.
So there's a lot of thought going into that. Hey, we want to incorporate our historical abilities as well, and just something new. You know, I think I had an analogy saying that, you know, back 20 years ago, we had the cathode ray TVs.
Yep.
And right now we have the 4K TVs. They both did the same thing, so you can visually see what's going on camera. But it's something new. It's crisper to do that.
Right.
So
by the way, I look much better on a cathode ray TV than 4K.
Me as well. It is something where SOAR is supporting ownership, access, and representation, and it just incorporates in our in Choice's DNA and what we do and how we do it.
Right. And what I really liked about learning today was how you're really getting in there with people and providing them with the resources that they need. And I feel like even though we've spoken a lot of times, that message didn't really get through to me until I saw the people that you were working with and the results that it yielded. But previously, it's just you sharing.
Yes.
But today we heard from them. We heard from two couples. Each are in hotel ownership now with Choice and doing incredible things. And the thing that really struck out to me most is that they repeatedly said, you pick up the phone and you're there to answer what they don't know, right?
Exactly. And it's something where, you know, they pick up the phone and John, come down and take a look at the mall. John, come here. You know, going down and even seeing what they have. And they mentioned their son was a security guard.
Yeah.
And him learning hospitality and me going down and having a cup of coffee and just intimately knowing what that project is and working with them. And with Kari and Julian, just going down to the Rook Hotel, meeting with the city, learning about the history of South Boston and what they do is fantastic. And again, it's a family-oriented and family project together.
And this is in South Boston, Virginia.
Yeah, South Boston, Virginia.
Yes.
Yes. Which goes, so it's a family-oriented business and working towards bringing communities together. And I think that is something that is the epitome of the hospitality industry.
Yeah, it really is. And I'm really excited that we were able to see this today. Before we wrap up the short interview, and I want to have you and maybe some of them on the full show at some time, where are we now with your accomplishments? Where do you want to be when we do this interview again next year?
I want to be, so I mentioned, you know, a couple of years ago, we all been talking about 1%,
Right.
Black and African American. Now we're skewed towards NABHOOD to the 2%.
Right. Yeah.
So I want to make sure, again, that increases, and it's to make sure this delves out to all of the community and filters down, again, into our younger population, our high schoolers, to learn them that this is the best industry in the world to be in. Sure. And that you're not just capped with being working in a hotel, with being a general manager, with being a housekeeping manager, with being this, but you too can own a hotel.
Yeah, I love it. How do we learn more about the SOAR program?
We can learn about that SOAR program by getting in touch with me at john.lancaster@choicehotels.com, or you can go to our Choice Hotels Development website, choicehotelsdevelopment.com/diversity.
Beautiful. I'm Glenn Hausman. John Lancaster. Text the word hotel to 66866 to subscribe. And big news, brand new No Vacancy News website just launched. Go check it out. Thanks so much for being here. See you later.
And take this to the next level.
Yeah.